Everybody knows Atlanta is a city built in a forest. But what you may not know is that it's also a city built on a few islands. Heat islands, where the sun can beat down on the concrete and the asphalt so hot in the summer that it burns like an invisible fire. But over at Grant Park, the city has been working to cool things down with the new Gateway project. This is a cutting-edge oasis of green space that attracts neighbors and other residents from all over Atlanta to come out and enjoy one of the city's most beautiful assets, all within view of the zoo.
Comparing to the way the park was set up a few years ago, it's definitely an improvement, and it's very enjoyable seeing more people out here enjoying their families, kids having fun, playing. I come out here to relax and to walk.
I get to ride on my new roller skates and be with my family and do cool new tricks with my brother and my mom.
The space is vast, with acres of elbow room so perfectly integrated into the landscape along Boulevard that a lot of folks have no idea that it's much more than it seems, because this green space plaza is actually a rooftop to a brand new state-of-the-art parking garage.
Where we're standing right now was roughly about 12 acres of asphalt. We couldn't have been standing here right now. Now it's 8 acres of a perfectly aesthetically pleasing parking deck.
On this day, the garage is at least 20 degrees cooler than it is outside. It's permanently equipped with intelligent parking that lets you know where the spots are to cut down on CO2 emissions from driving around looking for one.
One thing about it is innocuous. And if you think about a parking decks normally are innocuous. They're ugly structures that are built out of CMU block or concrete, are just very obtrusive. We wanted something that was aesthetically pleasing, but also that was energy and environmentally sound.
It's so environmentally sound that a busload of green design and energy advocates from all over the country are here to take a tour of the site with officials from the Parks and Recreation Department. And one of the big reasons for the popularity of the Gateway project is the fact that it has won a clean sweep of environmental awards, the first win of its kind anywhere in the world.
When this first came out, it was like, hey, you guys are the first ones in the Southeast. Then it was like, you're the first ones in North America. Then it was like, wait a minute, you may be the first ones in the world. And once they verified that, it was a very humbling moment.
Oh my goodness. This new Grant Park Gateway has gone above and beyond all requirements and made history right here in Atlanta. And it's not just eco-friendly, it's actually very beautiful. This is a beautiful part of our city, a beautiful landscape, and an elegant design. I just thank everybody who had a role to play in this.
The intelligent design of the Gateway project makes it so sustainable that when it rains, it collects the runoff so that it can water itself later.
The project is very resilient and sustainable. It's got a rainwater harvesting system that actually collects water on the roof of the green roof, and reuses that water for irrigation of planting on the site.
I traveled from Dallas to Dubai, from Spain to Singapore, looking at different architectural things, and what I instructed the team to do was, let's make this great.
For the Storyboard, I'm Keith Whitney.